Welcome back to Spyro, and welcome to Dreamweavers. That is a very interesting noise. I hope you can hear it, because that noise is something. Well, this level is, I'm not really sure what it is. I guess it's like a sort of acid trip world with rainbows and floating platforms. There's even little bouncing mushrooms. Does Spyro have some sort of a drug problem? What is this thing? I know the design for the enemies in this game are sort of odd, but that thing just brings it to a new level. What is it? They shrink and grow. They have some sort of iron skirt or something, and they do this. What is this? They're invincible, I guess. We can't hurt them while they're in their big form. That is weird. And that's why I like this world a lot. Because it is weird, and most games aren't weird, and they should be weird. We need more weird in the world. Okay, now that we're finished with the unspeakable horde there, let's get a dragon.
Welcome to the Dreamweavers, young one. While chasing Nasty's minions in this world, you must expect the unexpected and prepare for what is not there.
Well, that's some good advice, Latif. It's a very interesting name for a dragon. Latif. Queen Latif. Or King Latif, since he seems to be male. Unless he's a drag queen, in which case it's Queen Latif. I'm not sure if dragons can be drag queens, even though the words are sort of similar. Well, anyway, back to the level. What is up with that water? It is glowing. I'm guessing it's not LSD, so we shouldn't try jumping in it. That would be terrible for Spyro's sanity. Let's see what the balloonist demands here. Well, we could totally skip this world, it looks like. But let's not do that. This place has piqued my curiosity. These guys are a little bit less weird for some reason. I guess it's because of the lack of iron skirt. But they're still pretty weird. And we don't have sparks anymore. What a tragedy. I hope we find a bouncing mushroom soon, because this is getting ridiculous. Well, let's see what's up here. It seems to be the cannon guy that's firing rainbows at the horrible things, whatever they are. They look like fairies with fetal alcohol syndrome. Or maybe not. I can't even begin to explain. Well, this thing shrinks or grows them depending on what they are currently. So let's shrink them all, because they're not very much useful when they're big. They're kind of invincible. And we can't have these guys blocking the path. I wonder what happens if we shoot the dragons with this. Well, we can't. Oh well.
Hello, Spyro. Nicely done. I'll be done when I've toasted that nasty Nork.
Well, that dragon was pretty polite, but he was a bit off. If someone saves your life, I don't think that nicely done is the correct response. I don't know. It seems kind of weird. That dragon was also quite androgynous. I'm not sure if that was a male or female dragon. I don't think I want to know. Mushrooms, let's get them. Enough of this having to walk right through gems. Much too time consuming. And that thing is odd. We will... What does it even do? Oh, we hit it, but it didn't die. It turned into a clock. Okay, cool. That makes sense. Well, it seems that if we do that, it lowers or... it moves things, basically. Basically, it's an excuse for annoying timed puzzles.
The fools you see in this world are invincible, but that does not mean they shouldn't be attacked.
Sounds all right to me.
Spyro's pretty violent. If there were some sort of police in the dragon realm, I'm sure Spyro would be charged with assault and battery quite a lot. Not saying it's a bad thing, or a good thing. Maybe dragons, they enjoy being assaulted and battered. That reminds me, battered is a word that doesn't really bring beating up to mind. I think more battered chicken. Yeah, we killed them. Let's go up these stairs. And what's up the stairs, you may ask? Well, we'll soon find out. It's a timing puzzle. Doesn't everyone just love those? I know I love them. This one isn't very hard. They give you plenty of time. And if you get a double kill like that, it's even easier. And if you're wondering what's up here, well, this level is the most out of the way and hidden, so you'd probably be right to assume that it's a flying level. We're not going to go in the flying level right now. We'll save that for much, much later. Icy flight. Well, I don't really care for flights, so I'll pass on that. Well, we are missing a couple gems. I'll clip here. Tricky. Well, that's that. I don't think we're missing any other gems. So let's head over to the first level we're gonna do. This is actually one of the harder levels, if I can manage to find it and not fall off the cliff and die. Do floating islands have cliffs? That's an interesting question. Except it isn't an interesting question, it's actually a really boring question. I think the level's called Dark Passage, and it's dark, and it has many horrible monsters. Yep. See you then.